Hi wonderful humans, and welcome to my channel or page. Each week, I'm going to try each week, see how much life gets in the way, but I'm going to be sharing a video of one of 4 topics that are really important to me at the moment, and I hope are important to you as well. Sometimes I might go a little off book and talk about some other current event that is happening in this crazy world that we're living in right now, but for now I'm really excited to be sharing my first video with you guys. This video is kind of more like a reshare video. I already shared it on like my personal social media accounts. It's a video that I made in honor of the Black Lives Matter movement for my friends at Naughty Corner Production. And yeah, it's just a video talking about my experiences with racism and women of colour in the industry, which is one topic that I'm going to be talking about a lot next week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like and share. Hi, my name is Taga Obano-Cox. I am 24 years old. I was born and raised in London, and I am a mixed-race woman. In light of everything that has been going on this year, crazy year, and the fact that it's 2020 and people of colour are still having to fight for equality and justice, yet again, crazy year. I'd just like to thank Naughty Corner for asking me to be involved in this day and giving my voice a platform so that anyone that wants to can listen to me and understand what it's like to be a woman of colour in today's society. Obviously, I could talk for hours and hours about racism and inequality and discrimination and everything, that comes with it. But I only have a short time frame, so I'm going to stick to 2 topics and a song, which I think is just really relevant in light of everything that's going on right now. So yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is what it was like growing up in London as a mixed-race teenager. Luckily, I've never experienced really violent, horrible racism, or I was never bullied, constantly bullied anyway, for the colour of my skin or whatever. But one of the things the kids did like to call me was an Oreo, saying I was white on the inside and black on the outside, which is obviously false because I am both white and black, and you just mix it all together and it creates this cool little brown colour that, is me. Don't ask me why, that's just what happens, people. So yeah, and they mainly called me that because of the way I speak. Obviously, I am very well spoken and I have a very posh voice for someone of colour, and I was like, okay, cool, great, like, what do you want me to sound like? People should be able to talk any way they want to, no matter where they come from, right? It shouldn't be there's a black way of speaking, there's a white way of speaking. Like what is that? Like, seriously, it just doesn't make any sort of sense whatsoever. Another thing was if I'm out and about with a boyfriend, I tend to date white guys. Or if I was on holiday with my parents, my white dad and my black mum, we would get stared at, like, a lot. People just sort of sitting there going, multiracial couples. I don't quite understand what is going on there. How can people date outside of their race? What is going on? Like, seriously, people, like, love is love. Like, multiracial couples is something to celebrate, be excited about. Mixed race children are beautiful. I am proud to be both black and both white and explore everything that both cultures have to offer, both races have to offer, and I love myself. And other people need to start accepting that this is this. And other people also need to start accepting that, yes, if I have brown skin, I can date a white guy if I really bloody want to, okay? Like, stop staring at me for it. It's, like, so bloody annoying. Sorry about that. Another thing is I am also fed up of people thinking I'm so exotic and out of this world just because, I'm got brown skin and I've got curly hair, and I don't know, there's loads of girls out there with brown skin and curly hair. I mean, come on, like, I'm not one in a million. Like, get with the program, people. And then another thing, my little, the one that really just drives you a little bit crazy, is this question. I'll do a little scene for you. Here we go. So, where are you originally from? England. No. Like, where are you originally from? England. No. I mean, like, where are your parents from? England. No. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, you're wondering why I have brown skin. Well, that is because, my dear, my mum's parents were born in Nigeria. You got that? Does that go up with your head? I mean, okay, I get it. I understand. You're trying to figure out why I have brown skin. But you need to educate yourself, people, and ask the right damn questions. For example, what is your heritage? Simple. Easy. Straight to the point. What is your heritage? That is the right question. Where I'm originally from is England, because I was born here. Why I have brown skin? That's my heritage. Okay? Good. And it's just things like that people really need to start educating themselves on, and really start to educate on what it is like for people of colour in this society, and to stop asking the really, really stupid questions that we really do not want to answer. Okay? Topic number 2 is I am an actress. Well, I'm wanting to be an actress anyway. And as you know, the entertainment industry, very, very large, very predominantly white. Over the years, it's gotten better. You're seeing more and more people of colour on the screens. It's great. I'm loving it. But there needs to be more of a change. There are not as many roles out there for people of colour, for people like me. You have to fight for those roles so hard because there's so many of you wanting that 1 in a million role. And because they're not making more and more roles for you, When I was younger, growing up, I watched Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and there were so many TV shows, like just so many. And over the course of being a child, however many years that was, like, I can name 3 actresses that had their own TV show that were the main characters in their TV show, and that was Raven-Symoné. That's So Raven, great show. Zendaya from Shake It Up, if anyone remembers that show, and Keke Palmer from True Jackson VP, also great show. And I honestly think that that's quite ridiculous, to be fairly honest. So I decided to do a little bit of research. Well, not very thorough research. I was just curious to know, what it's currently like at the moment. So I typed into Google young female British actresses, and I got a list of 44 names, and out of the 44, only one, I think, because she was very, very light-skinned, I had to click on her picture and Google her and double check. I mean, she had like some features, a bit of hubris in her skin, like very, very tight blonde curly hair. So I'm guessing she had a bit of colour in her somewhere, but that was one that I think, maybe could do out of 44. And those are girls my age who are representing my age group and us females. And only one has a tiny weeny bit of colour in her? Are you serious? One? Then I typed into Google, just generally, like British female actresses. And I went, yet again, IMDb, 212 names. And out of those 212 names, there was 11 women of Black heritage, 1 of Indian heritage, and 1 of Chinese heritage. That's just crazy to me. I honestly can't believe it. Like, there needs to be more. There honestly needs to be more, because that isn't enough. Like, if you think about British actresses that have gone out there, done their thing, been in theatre, TV, film, like I can name Tandy Newton, Naomi Harris, Sophie Okonedo, and Natalie Emmanuel, and they're all mixed race, not even fully black. I mean, it's great for me because, you know, mixed race women out there doing their thing, great. But what about the full black girls out there that have hardly any like British black actresses to like look up to? I mean, obviously there are out there, but they're not, you know, in those heights of fame, you know. And this is where I draw the line. And in my career, which I am slowly trying to start, I want to be an advocate for change. And I want to be that voice that helps women of colour to get into the industry more, so that more roles are available for women of colour, because it's not fair. It's honestly not fair. I'm fed up of new TV shows popping up, hit left, right and centre, and it's just, you know, white girl leads the show with a mixed-race best friend as a sidekick. Like, we're not sidekicks, we're more than that, okay? We're more than just the best friend, or, you know, the girl next door, or, you know, the bitchy one in the corner. Like, we are more than that, okay? Or the rude black girl in the TV show. Like, oh, don't get me started, I hate those roles. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that's like just sort of closing my rant. And yeah, what I want to say is, if you take away colour, like, what is there to discriminate about? Like, our eye colour? The colour of our hair? I mean, we're close enough with that. I mean, like, we like to take the piss out of ginger people, even though they have beautiful, amazing hair. Like, what is wrong with human beings? Like, we can be derogatory to people because they have ginger hair, or because they have black skin, or, you know, they're not fully English, or whatever. You know, it just really sucks, and it needs to change. And underneath, we are all flesh, blood and bone, and we are all one. And this is where the song kind of ties in. It's a very, very dear song to my heart. It's Everybody's Free by Rosella, and I just really feel the lyrics are just very uplifting and very relevant to what everyone in the world right now is trying to say. I hope you enjoy. Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Someday a spirit will take you and guide you there. I know you've been hurting, but I've been waiting to be there for you. And I'll be there just helping you out whenever I can. Oh, everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel good. We are a family that should stand together as one, holding each other instead of just wasting time. Now is the moment to reach out to someone. It's all up to you. When everyone's sharing their hope, then love will win through. Oh, everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel good. Together we'll make it through. Black Lives Matter.